Here we go now.
Good afternoon to my entire Jeunesse Australasia family as I welcome you to December Corporate Update. Thank you all for tuning in this afternoon. I'd love to hear from you. So drop us a comment below and let us know where you are listening from today. I have a very special guest joining me today. I'd like to welcome Events and Marketing Manager Louise Corrin. Thanks for being with us, Louise.
Thanks, Rachel, and hi, everyone.
It's just Louise and I today because we are saving the rest of our special guests for our Jeunesse University, which is coming up on the 9th of December, and Louise will come to you with some more information on that later on in our call, so stay tuned. Oh, I cannot believe we are in December already. Where has this year gone? I remember doing our very first corporate update in January, talking about all the unknown, the uncertainty, and here we are in December. We have been head down, crazily working on 2022, and we are so excited with what we have to bring you with some amazing promos, the media launch of Life Circulate, and an amazing PR campaign to bring it all together, showcasing Jeunesse and all of our amazing products, along with our amazing opportunity. Now, we have just come off the back of the launch of Life Circulate in very late October. We did touch on it in our November corporate update, but since then, everyone has been getting their orders, which all went out in early November, and the feedback has been amazing. So please make sure that you start reaching out to us with your testimonials, because they are going to be coming in thick and fast. If you have not watched the full launch, make sure you head to Facebook or our YouTube channel and check it out, because it was a not to be missed event. You've all heard me talk quite a lot about Life Circulate, how Life Circulate came about, the power behind the product, the hundreds of studies that back both of our hero ingredients, along with the, in excess of 40 approved claims from the TGA. And we also have the amazing tools available for you. Now, we were still working on a lot of these when we launched, and they are now all live on Share Jeunesse. So you'll see there that we now have our science brochure. Our science brochure is I think from memory, it's 7 pages. So it's our longer, in detail brochure that'll give you everything you need to know. Now, our sales sheet is, a double page brochure that is the science brochure just condensed down into everything that you need to know. And you'll see there that we've got some pull-up banners and some social media images that you can use when talking about this product online. So make sure you check out Share Jeunesse for all the information. Also in your back office there, we have the TGA Public Summary Life Circulate, which is, you'll see at the top there, which is the document from the TGA showing you everything you can say about Life Circulate. So if you haven't been in your back office under distributor information, make sure you head there and check out that document. It has been an absolute pleasure working on Life Circulate, and it's been so amazing to work so closely with Dr. Amzalag on organising the training around this product, around these ingredients. And, it really is a product that is close to our heart. Now, you've heard it all from me before, so let's hear a little more about Life Circulate from Dr. William Amzalag. Over to you, William.
Hello, everyone. My name is William Amzalag, and I am Generation Young. Today, I want to share with you the importance of a new product in our Jeunesse line of product, Life Circle 8. In Jeunesse, our strategy is focused on long life in good health, and we built a philosophy called Generation Young, and from this philosophy, a system called the Yes system. For the last 12 years, we follow the science of aging and we design product in accordance with the hallmarks of aging. For DNA damage, we design reserve. For telomere shortening, we design finity. For improving stem cells mobilization, Christian Drapeau created Revitablo. For fighting aging with epigenetics, Dr. G.M. Papa created AM/PM. Dr. Nathan Newman brought us a full line of skincare based on stem cells to look young as long as possible. Today, our scientific team from Australia has created a product which can improve our energy, modulate our immune system, and restore a good cardiovascular function. They design a synergistic formula which includes coenzyme Q10 in a form of ubiquinol, tocotrienol 100 times more active than vitamin E, vitamin B6 in a form of pyridoxine, nicotinamide or vitamin PP, which in fact belong to the group of B vitamins, zinc, one of the most important minerals for our health, and finally vitamin C for our best energy and immunity. Why those ingredients? Let's start by coenzyme Q10. In the body, there are two forms of coenzyme Q10, ubiquinol and ubiquinone. Ubiquinone is the oxidized form that requires enzymatic reactions to transform into the active form, which is ubiquinol, which is primarily responsible for the antioxidant property of coenzyme Q10. Ubiquinol, the reduced form, is thus considered the best form of coenzyme Q10. Indeed, it is the more easily assimilated by the body than ubiquinone, and it's directly active. In fact, in the blood, 98% of coenzyme Q10 is in the ubiquinol form. It's difficult for me in English. Coenzyme Q10 ensure the production of energy usable by the cells in the form of ATP. It has an antioxidant function, protecting fat or lipids, protein, and DNA from daily oxidation phenomena. Note that Q10 is fat soluble, so it is better assimilated by the body when it's in the presence of fat. Second, tocotrienols. Tocotrienols in our formula is extracted from annatto seeds from the achiote tree called Bixa aureliana, which is native to tropical region from Mexico to Brazil. Tocotrienol are natural antioxidants that are similar to vitamin E, but 40 to 200 times more active. The only difference is that they have more unsaturated bonds allowing them to penetrate the cell's membrane easily. The functional consequences of this difference are significant. Alpha-tocotrienols has 40 to 60% more antioxidant activity than alpha-tocopherol. Third ingredient, pyridoxine. Pyridoxine, or vitamin B6, is required by our body for utilization of energy in the food you eat, production of red blood cells, and proper functionings of nerves. It is used to treat and prevent vitamin B6 deficiency resulting from poor diet, certain medication, and some medical condition like cirrhosis. Vitamin B6, or pyridoxine, is important for normal brain development and for keeping the nervous system and immune system healthy. Vitamin B6 might reduce the severity of morning sickness during pregnancy. The fourth, I'm trying to say it in English, nicotinamide. Nicotinamide, also known as niacinamide, is a derivative of nicotinic acid. Nicotinamide is a water-soluble vitamin and belongs to the group of B vitamins. Nicotinic acid, also known as niacin, is converted to nicotinamide in vivo. Fifth ingredient, zinc. Zinc is a nutrient found throughout your body, everywhere, which it helps our immune system and metabolism function. Zinc is very important to wound healing and to our sense of taste and smell. Zinc also is an antioxidant and has anti-inflammatory action. And the last ingredient, vitamin C. Vitamin C, that we know also as ascorbic acid, is necessary for the growth, development, and repair of all body tissue. It is involved in many body functions, including formation of collagen, absorption of iron, the proper functioning of the immune system, wound healing, and the maintenance of cartilage, bones, and teeth. So, what to expect from this excellent formula? This formula first will help physical performance. Coenzyme Q10 is first defender of the mitochondria and therefore an indirect energy source for our body. Coenzyme Q10 is in fact able to help mitochondria convert fat into sugar and ATP, our body main energy sources. Oxidative stress, we know that affects muscle function and therefore performance. Mitochondrial dysfunction reduces available muscle energy, leading to reduced performance. Now, Q10 decreases oxidative stress in cells and improve mitochondrial function and help increase power during exercise while reducing fatigue. This formula also helps prevent heart disease. You know that heart failure is often the consequence of other heart conditions such as coronary artery disease or high blood pressure, which increase in fact oxidative damages and promote inflammation of the veins and the artery. Q10 improves symptoms and reduces the risk of heart problem by helping to restore optimal level of energy production while reducing oxidative damage and then improving heart function. On the other side, tocotrienol can reduce or reverse inflammation and free radical damage that undermine the health of the heart. Third benefit, these formula support and help healthy cholesterol. Tocotrienol are beneficial for maintaining healthy cholesterol levels. Research indicates that along with a healthy diet and exercise, they are beneficial for supporting healthy cholesterol already within the normal range. Supplementing with zinc aided with a number of factors related to heart health, including lowering total cholesterol, low density lipoprotein or the LDL, the bad cholesterol, and triglyceride. This formula also may help for osteoporosis. Tocotrienols may help prevent and reduce osteoporosis-related bone loss in several ways. People who already have osteoporosis can also benefit from tocotrienols. Tocotrienols may support bone growth, helping the body replace bone that has been lost during osteoporosis. And of course, this formula boosts the immune system. Immune cells depend on zinc for healthy development and function. It is well recognized that zinc is an essential trace element influencing growth and affecting the development and integrity of the immune system. It has a broad impact on key immunity mediators such as enzyme, thymic peptide, and cytokines. This formula manage also blood sugar. According to a study, zinc supplementation contributed to blood sugar control and promoted healthy lipid parameters among people with diabetes. And supplementing with zinc has been shown to increase insulin sensitivity among obese individuals. It's also helped in the loss of fat tissue. Mitochondrial dysfunction is very often associated with the development of obesity and insulin resistance. Since coenzyme Q10 plays several roles in energy metabolism and also in electron transport in the mitochondrial respiratory chain, its correct level is vital. Many studies show that Q10 supplementation can suppress lipid accumulation and alleviate metabolic dysfunction. To summarize, Life Circle 8 features a property blend of 6 ingredients. First, ubiquinol, which support the function and health of the heart and cardiovascular system. Second, anatotocotrienols, which support immune system health and relieve inflammation. Vitamin B3 support energy level. Vitamin B6 support nervous system health and function. Vitamin C aids in the connective tissue production and formation while supporting bone health. And zinc support cognitive health and mental function. Thank you very much and see you soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Dr. Amzalag. And I just, I love hearing about this product. I love hearing about the power of the product, everything that is involved in behind the scenes of this product has just been an absolute pleasure to work on. We have also been bringing you the series, Bringing Life to Your Business, which was specifically designed to help you build your business using Life Circulate. Now, we kicked off the series with Diamond Director Craig Schultz talking about your contact list, how to update your contact list, what to do with your contact list, and Prospecting 101, which are all crucial elements to your business, especially around the launch of a new product. So we then extended on that and we discussed the importance of streamlining your product knowledge for prospecting. What we want to avoid is we've given you so much information surrounding this product because it really is a powerful product, but with that, you have to be careful of how much information you're spewing out there at your prospects. So if you've missed these episodes, head back and make sure you watch Streamlining Your Product Knowledge for Prospecting. We then moved on to, all the amazing tools we have at your disposal to assist with conversion of your prospects. And Craig actually done this session and he took you through exactly what he does when he's working with prospects, and whether that be an industry veteran that he's looking at bringing on with, 20, 30 years experience in the industry, or whether that's a newcomer, first time to the industry. It is all the same. He uses the same tools, and we touch on this every corporate update, and we'll touch on it a little bit later, but the tools that Janess had for you to use, when prospecting and following up are crucial to building your business. So if you missed those episodes, make sure you go back and check them out. Now we are also in the news with Life Circulate. We haven't done our media launch yet in relation to this product. So this has just come about by this particular journal hearing about the product, loving the product. It is the Aesthetics Practitioner Journal, which is a subscription-based magazine that is sent out on a monthly basis to practitioners, which is a great achievement for us and a real testament to the product. So make sure you keep an eye on all of our social channels and the JBuzz, because once we do our media launch, we are going to be, we're going to have so many of these articles coming out in relation to this product. Now, if you haven't seen our announcements in the JBuzz or on our socials as yet, we have just released the Wellness and Aesthetics Trends Reports 2030. Now, what that report is all about is a look at the key macro and micro trends in the beauty and wellness industry as we move towards 2030, along with the audience and product innovation trends. What you will notice from this report is that a lot of the ingredient trends are ingredients that are in our products, and a lot of the audience and retail trends all lead in to the amazing opportunity that we have at Janess. Make sure that you head to our JBuzz and check it out. The other great thing to note with this report is it really positions Janess Australasia as leaders, not just in the direct selling industry, but also in the health and beauty product industry. We have had so many media articles that have come out on this. I think it's just over 77 from memory, and we have reached over 6 million people with this wellness and aesthetics trends report. So, it is an amazing tool for you to use when talking to your team, when talking to your prospects. It really just shows the amazing products that we have, the opportunities that we have, not just now, but leading into 2030. So make sure you head to the JBuzz, make sure you head to our social channels, get yourself a copy of that. If you can't find it, make sure you reach out to us. We will send you a copy, and get sharing it with your teams and get sharing it with your prospects, because it really is an amazing tool. Now, December promos. We've got quite a few in December and some really cute ones that I'm really excited about. So we've still got continuing. We had it in November, continuing through to the end of December is the $1 sign up. Everybody loves this one. This one's easy. We know how this one works. We also have some Christmas market specials for you all. Now, these are always popular ones for us every year. I pretty much start getting emails in about October going, Rachel, do you know what your Christmas packs are going to be yet? So we usually try and keep them a little bit quiet until closer to December because we're finalizing what we want to do. But this year we've got quite a few for you. But what we've also got this year is some really cute little gift bags and free gifts that come with it. So we've got our Life Circulate gift set there. You'll see you get 2 bottles of Life Circulate and you get a free black gift bag. So it's a little black toiletries kind of gift bag with the little Jeunesse logo there in silver, and it's specifically branded with the black and silver for Life Circulate. We've then got the nutritional gift set, which is a box of reserve and a set of AM/PM essentials. And what we've got with that is a free Jeunesse notebook. Now, for those of you who were at our Sapphire night earlier this year when we managed to get our annual conference in, you will have seen that those people invited to our Sapphire dinner actually got one of these booklets, and they were very well received. I use mine every day to try and write everything down so I don't forget it. And, you know, it really is a classy little tool for you to be able to take out and take notes in when you're, you know, talking to people, etc. We then had the Luminous gift set, which is a Luminous serum, a Luminous daily moisture complex, and the little white toiletries bag with the little blue logo there, which is really cute. I'm still waiting to get my copies. I was hoping that I could have them and show them to you today, but the postman didn't get here in time, unfortunately. We then have the Beauty from the Inside Out gift set, which is 3 boxes of Nara. And that also comes with a little face roller. So you'll see there in that little picture, it's one end is the face roller and the other end is like a little mask kind of applicator that you can also use with the Jeunesse mask. So, you know, it's a great little tool. I've had one of these face rollers for quite a while. It wasn't Jeunesse branded. I've now got rid of it because I've now got my favorite pink Jeunesse branded one. So really, really great little Christmas packs, all very reasonably priced. We've kept them, you know, all small, so you can actually buy them for Christmas gifts. They're great for your customer base. So they are already live in your back office. Head there, check them out, because they will go from the 1st of December through to the end of the month. Now in December, we also have Sapphire Success Promotion. Now, a lot of you I know have heard of this one before, but I just wanted to take a little bit of time to step through so you completely understand the parameters of this promotion. Now, it is just for the month of December. It is a 1 month only. So it started already 1st of December, midnight, and it will go through to the end of the month, 31st of December, US midnight time. So make sure you remember that it is just that 1 month promo. Now, it's all about ranking up to Sapphire Executive. So what you need to do is get 3,200 PGV and you will get a $1,500 US bonus. And that is on top of your commission. So it is another one of those cash promos. You get the cash payment. So it's switched on now. So it is for Pearl executives or below who advance in rank. And if you were once upon a time, you know, a Sapphire or a Ruby, and you've dropped back to, you know, maybe a Pearl or below that, then you have the opportunity. It is not your high title. It is your paid as rank. So you have that opportunity to, you know, go about and earn this promo and earn that $1,500 US bonus. So here is just a little snapshot to show you what you need to do to get to that real Sapphire executives. It shows that you need 12 personally sponsored executives, a minimum of 3 in each team. Accumulate that 3,200 PGV for you to then get that bonus. Now, the rules haven't changed to the last time we ran this promo. So you remember that the PGV is cumulative. It's your starting rank on your paid as rank. It's not high title, which is great. So generous of the company. All PGV from customer and Jeunesse preferred customers count towards your qualifying PGV also. Now, promotional rules are all very standard. They're the same rules that we've all had on all of our cash promos. No more than 35% of the volume can come from any one leg. It breaks down there that PGV must be non-blocked. It's cumulative during the promo period, and the bonuses will be paid out 4 to 6 weeks after the promotion end, because we've then got the 30-day return period after the package ends. Now, as I said, it has already started. The email announcement has gone out. The J Office report is in the back office. Make sure you head to the back office and opt into that report so we know that you are trying to earn this promo. We then have the ability to reach out to you and assist in every way we can. The email that went out linked to the infographic, the training PowerPoint that I'm using here, we have available for you guys to use as well when you're training your team. And there's also the FAQs and the overview of all the rules. So if you haven't already, make sure that you sit down with your team and you strategize this promo. Make sure you're having your team meetings. Make sure that you clearly understand what your team are wanting to achieve out of this, because, you know, we've said it before, there's no I in team. It really is about getting together and working on, you know, like I may work with Louise and, you know, what is it you want to achieve out of this, Louise? I want to clearly understand exactly what she wants to earn and how she's going to go about it, because it's all well and good to sit there and go, yes, I want to earn this promo. But if you don't have a plan of action as to how you're going to do it, how many people are you going to speak to, how are you going to get these 3,200 PGV? It really, I can't stress enough how critical it is to make sure you set yourself these small goals throughout the month to make sure that you achieve this, and put it down in writing. It is, you know, it is so important to make sure you are noting this down, and you can hold yourself accountable to your notes. Set yourself calendar reminders. You know, by today I should have this this kind of PGV, because this is what I strategized in the beginning. So you've then got, you know, you've also got your team members and your upline keeping you accountable, but you've got your calendar talking at you too, telling you you should be here by now. It's just, it really is a great accountability tool to, you know, calendar it for yourself, check in with your team, check in with your upline. So there is plenty of time. We've just kicked it off, goes through to the end of the month. So make sure you have your team meetings. Any questions on it all, customer service are fully briefed. We have everything down pat, ready to go. So just reach out to customer service, reach out to us. We are here to assist you in whatever way we can to make sure we can get you some Christmas bonuses. We really want to be able to get this money out to you. So best of luck with that one, guys. Anything we can do, give us a shout. Now, Jeunesse tools, we did touch on them earlier in this call in relation to bringing life to your business, but I just wanted to touch on them again. Share Jeunesse, make sure you head here, an amazing tool. As I said, everything for life Circulate is now in up in Share Jeunesse. But you know, one of the things I love and I send a lot of people to all the time is the trainings that are in here from all of our previously recorded universities, expos, everything like that. Like, great training tools. If you want to know how to master the phone, prospecting 101, you know, it really is all in the training tools there, not to mention the high quality social media images that you can pull straight from Share Jeunesse. You don't have to recreate the wheel. You don't have to create your own brochures, your own social media content. You know, it all is in Share Jeunesse for you to be able to use. So make sure you check that one out. Getting Started Up is another one we've been working on a lot lately with our teams here in the Australasia region. It's now available in 30 different languages, and it really is all about, it's a tool to help you when you're bringing people into the business to, you know, plug them into this. It's the Getting Started guide in the Getting Started Up is amazing. It's the Getting Started Book 1, Getting Started Book 2, the Quick Launch Guide. And what it is it really is just a guide to take you through the first 30, 60, 90 days in the business. And it really takes away a lot of that training that you as a leader may have to do with that particular prospect, because obviously, you know, a lot of it is coming from, you know, the tools that are in the Getting Started guide. There's some great videos there also from Lucy West. We all know and love Lucy. Overcoming objections, how to invite, how to close. Inviting and closing are crucial when you're going through your contact list and looking at bringing new people on board. So if you haven't checked that app out, if you are not using it, then make sure you head there and take a look at it. Now, all of these Share Jeunesse, Getting Started are all within your J Mobile. You can access them directly from there. And we touch on J Mobile all the time, and we still get a lot of questions on it. It really is, you know, an amazing tool to be able to build your business. You know, it gives you the ability to set reminders and send instant videos out to people while you're sitting there talking to them. You can log on to your J Mobile and you can send them an instant video about a particular product or the Jeunesse opportunity. You know, you can track your leads. There's anything you need from your business, you have at your fingertips with J Mobile. So make sure if you haven't downloaded J Mobile, make sure you do. It's got some great little tools. Once you log in, down the bottom right, yes, bottom right it is, little training videos. It steps you through. It really is a dummy's guide on how to use J Mobile. If you've never ever looked at any of these before, you can log in, look at these videos, follow them from front to back end, and you will be an expert at J Mobile in no time. They really are amazing little tools so you fully understand how to utilize J Mobile for your business. J Buzz, we have lots of J's today. It's all J. J Buzz we touch on quite a lot. As you know, it is our Australasia only communication, comes to you every Tuesday and every Friday, and it really just encompasses every bit of information that you need for your business, whether that be what events are going on, what promos are going on, you know, certain business building tips for that week, product launches. It really just is everything that you need for that particular week for your Jeunesse business. So make sure when you see the J Buzz come out, you are actually reading them, because it's so important to be on top of what's going on with your Jeunesse business. Now, our blog site, we've touched on this one every month for quite some time, but you know, it really is, we are putting an awful lot of effort into our blog sites and our social channels to really, you know, help you guys out there in the field not have to recreate this information. You know, we want to know that when we're putting up a blog that it's helping you. It's helping you train your team, and it's helping you grow your business, whether that's bringing product knowledge, whether that's bringing business building knowledge, you know, prospecting, inviting, you know, the importance of health and well-being and sleep and self-care. It really encompasses so much. And, you know, every blog that is written is specifically curated for what is going on in the Jeunesse world right now. So make sure you are connected to our blog site. These are blogs for just Jeunesse Australasia. So when you go onto our website, go into Australia or New Zealand, and we have them on in English and in Chinese. So make sure you are checking them out. Again, our Facebook page, Jeunesse Australasia, everything we put on our Facebook is all about assisting you to grow your business. Yes, we use it as a communication tool, but we also use it as a tool that you can log on to our Facebook at any time and you could just share all the content to your teams, because it really is specifically designed about for product knowledge, training, and you know, we're really trying to make it easy for you when trying to grow your business. Now, our YouTube channel, Jeunesse Australasia, if you haven't subscribed to this one, make sure you do. What I love about this YouTube channel is at any point in time, I know if I'm directing somebody to this YouTube channel that I know it is compliant in our market. That is one thing we need to be careful about when we're pulling things from other YouTube channels around the world isn't compliant for our market, you know, and we know in the environment that we're in at the moment, there is a lot more regulatory bodies out there looking at like words like COVID, all of that kind of thing. So we need to be extra vigilant. So make sure, head to our channel, check everything out. All the compliant videos that you could possibly need are there, along with all different trainings from over the years. I think it goes back from memory, Louise. I think it's 2013 or 2014. It dates back to all of our trainings from all of our annual conferences, our universities. Everything is just packaged up in little bite-sized content there for you to be able to watch. So, you know, it really is a great tool. Our Instagram is really our consumer-focused page. So for our customer base, for people to get a real look at what Jeunesse Australasia is all about, make sure if you are not following us there, Jeunesse_Australasia. We also have some reasonably new Instagram channels too that are global, Jeunesse Global Stars. And what it's all about is it's all about that recognition. It's all about recognizing the rising stars in the market, recognizing, you know, people that are doing amazing things in the Jeunesse world. So we have already had some of our very own appear as rising stars on the Jeunesse Global Stars channel. So if you haven't liked it yet, make sure you head there at jeunesse.global.stars. It really is a great one to, you know, stay tuned on, because you may just appear on there as our market rising star. The next one is the Jeunesse Lifestyle. Now, this is another global one created by our headquarters in the US, because everybody loves the Jeunesse Lifestyle. So this really is about, you know, tracking all of our incentives trips, tracking all of our expos, our big promos, and, you know, really showcasing what the Jeunesse Lifestyle is all about. So if you are not following us there, it's at the Jeunesse Lifestyle. Head there and check it out. We are also on WeChat, which we've touched on over the several weeks, where we're making some changes to our WeChat channels, creating some groups, because what we really want to do is we really want to focus on, you know, whilst we're investing a lot into our blogs and our social channels, we want to be able to do that in Chinese as well, to our Chinese community. So stay tuned. Make sure you are checking out our WeChat. If you're invited to our groups, make sure, you know, you're accepting it. You will see it's in my profile for the Australasia market, and it really is about supporting our Chinese community. So, you know, when we want to make it easy for them to build their business as well. So scan the QR code. It is on our social channels, and you'll be able to find us on WeChat. Now that brings me to the end of all our promos and tools. So we're now going to throw to Louise, and she can talk to us about all things events. Over to you, Louise.
Thanks, Rachel. And yes, hi everyone. It's event time here. So as Rachel mentioned earlier, we have our Jeunesse University online the next Thursday, the 9th of December. So pop that in your diary. It'll be going live on Facebook in English and live on YouTube in Chinese as well. And then, of course, we do upload the English onto YouTube after the event as well. But this is, you know, a very important final event, online event for the year. So it's definitely a must. If you can make it, watch it live, please do, or watch the recordings, because it's essential to get all the knowledge for your business as we're leading into the Christmas and the New Year months. You know, you'll get some fantastic tools and tips to help you, and also we'll have some guest speakers as well, of course, next week. So we do want to see you there. We'll be all there. All the staff will be there for this one as well, because it'll be our final one and Christmas kind of special for the year. So stay tuned and pop that in your diary to remember to watch it next week. Then we're moving on a little bit of an update for our incentive trip to New Zealand. Of course, we had it all rescheduled from October this year to March next year. And in the world we live in, we have some little bit of updates from last week. Some of you may have seen on the news that New Zealand have decided to keep their borders closed until the 30th of April. Even still then, once 30th April rolls around, you'll still have to do a 7-day isolation. Now, we are in talks with our Tourism New Zealand contacts over there as well. They have asked us to hold off on changing anything. We kind of said we agreed on giving it until at least mid-January to see what's going on. I think because they really want to try and see if, you know, the government will change their mind. And of course, the way we are at the moment, it can do. But I'm going to still proceed with trying to get everyone's registrations in on time. Just to the point, if by chance, you know, the government, you know, backflips and maybe just that bubble opens up. But I think that's what New Zealand's just hoping for. Just that travel bubble between Australia and New Zealand might just open up. And if it does, I want to be hitting the ground ready. I'll have all the RSVPs in, and, you know, I can finalize the hotel and arrangements and everything like that. So if you have not yet registered, please do, or have not confirm the new dates, because I did send out an email reconfirming, you know, that we have changed the March and just checking that you're okay for the new date. So that's the email I need you to reply to. So let me know, and if you've got any questions, of course, you can contact me. But fingers crossed, we'll just see what happens. If not, we'll go from there, and we'll postpone or do what we need to do. Eventually, we'll get there. You know, just don't be disappointed if we do have to change it. And of course,
unfortunate, but it really is the way of the world at the moment, isn't it? You think that you can have everything so perfectly planned, and then, you know, it's completely out of our control, unfortunately. And, you know, we have to follow the government guidelines. So, you know, Louise is doing everything she can with working with the tourism board, so she'll definitely keep you all updated.
Definitely. And of course, we're still you can still qualify for the Sapphire Leaders Retreat, which of course will be in, hopefully, Queenstown, New Zealand, just before the incentive trip next year, so 2nd to the 4th of March. So these qualifications are on now, and they go through until the end of January. So do look at the qualifications. You can get over there. If you're an existing Sapphire, you only need 20 plus cycles between the 1st of November this year to the end of January. And of course, you just need if you're a brand new Sapphire, as long as you were a new Sapphire between February 2020 and end of January 2022, then you've got yourself a ticket already to Queenstown. Now, I haven't sent out emails yet acknowledging those ones who have already qualified, because I was just seeing what was happening at the moment. So I will touch base with you in the next couple of weeks, so you know you have kind of qualified, and, you know, just to keep these dates prioritized. So if we do happen to go, then you'll be ready and raring to hopefully head over there with us. But we've got a great agenda lined up for the Sapphire retreat as well. Of course, we're staying in the same accommodation as where the incentive trip will be, at the Holiday Inn in beautiful Queenstown, and we'll have an arrival dinner at a really nice casual pizza place that's really unique and different over in Queenstown. Their roof opens up at night, so you can see all the stars, and pity we're not in the wintertime, because they actually open the roof up in wintertime and let all the snow fall into the room as well, which is really quite spectacular. On the Thursday, of course, we'll have a full day of amazing training. We've already lined up of what we're having, so I'm really excited about it. Rachel and I did a bit of an online test with it the other day, so it'll be very interesting about your outcomes for the day too.
You learn a lot about people when you're throwing yourself into tests like this, and I tell you what, I learned a lot about Louise on that day, so I'm really excited to see how you guys like the training.
Yeah, definitely. And we'll end the event with a cocktail party at the beautiful Ridges Bar, which overlooks the spectacular mountains and waterways there. And then, of course, when we finish off, most of you who are actually on the Sapphire trip, the majority of you are actually staying on to the incentive trip, so which is fantastic. So it'll be great. But anyway, we'll keep you posted, keep you updated, and we'll see what happens. Of course, we've got Dubai, which is our incentive trip from last year that we postponed to next year. That's scheduled for the 6th to the 10th of May. Again, it's all in there at the moment. Of course, we're just hoping that everything's all good with the borders. At this stage, yes, it should be all full steam ahead. So I'm looking forward to hopefully heading over there with you all as well. And then the amazing Iceland. Oh, can't wait for Iceland. This will be certainly the trip of the century kind of thing. So qualifications, are still on until the end of January. So get working and get your ticket to the amazing Iceland. So you will see the updates in JBuzz as well. So if you want to carefully go through all the qualification requirements, please check out your weekly JBuzzes. All the information, our event sections are usually at the bottom of the JBuzz. So go through there, click on the links. So you can bring up and talk to your team about it. Try and get as many as your team members on it. I mean, it'd be fantastic to make this a real celebration year with this particular trip, getting back to the overseas travel and everything like that. So I certainly like to see as many as we can there. So it'd be great to catch up over in Iceland. And then we will be kicking it off with our Disrupt Expo in Seoul, South Korea at the end of September, and that will be certainly one to get all your team and your new people on board, because it's certainly a great training expos. Is it gives you the mindset, the training, everything you need to know about the business. And as well, at the expos, you really feel the family togetherness and the excitement that Expo can bring as well. So hopefully we'll be able to see you in September, but more details about that will follow in the coming months. And of course, I'm always available to help you, talk to you about anything. So these are all my contact information. So drop me a line if you need any information about the events. I'm always here for you. And finally, our Discover Jeunesse live events that happen every week. We have 3 fantastic leaders who participate in these. We have 2 Chinese ones, which is Diamond leader Susan Lan and Jerry Zhang, who do our Chinese presentations, and of course Craig Schultz, our Diamond leader, who does the English presentations. So if you have any new leads or contacts, please direct them to these links and watch these Discover Jeunesse lives. So hopefully you can bring them on board with you. And I think that's a wrap for me, Rachel, for this December corporate update.
It is a wrap for our December corporate update. As I said, it's hard to believe we are here, but make sure you tune in to our Jeunesse University 9th of December. It is our final Jeunesse University for the year. It's our little Christmas celebration. We are going to have some absolutely crazy giveaways. We're going to have lots of fun. We're going to have we're going to share some information about ourselves like we did last year. That was very popular with everyone. They learned a lot about us all, and we want you to join us. So 9th of December, 12:30 Australian Eastern Daylight Time. Make sure you join us. Thanks again for tuning in today, and we'll look forward to seeing you somewhere else in the Jeunesse world. Bye, guys.